So once again, we welcome you to our daily video, and we start, as is our custom, with the two blessings for this quarantine, this isolation that we're under, as well as for the study of Torah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam haoneh be'et tzara. Praise are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who answers us in our time of crisis. Hayom mea shiva v'shishim yomim lahaseger. This is the 167th day in our isolation. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. Praise are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who commands us to busy ourselves with the study of Torah. So I ask a question here that maybe sounds a little odd. I'll ask the question, do we know, what is desire? Desire can be something good, or it can be something really horribly evil. I can desire on the good side. I can desire to fulfill mitzvot. I can desire to use my life constructively. I can desire to use my time wisely. I can desire to do something meaningful each day or each week or even over the course of a lifetime. This is good desire. These are the things that we should really want to do. These are the things we should set our sights on and be faithful to trying to find our way to fulfill those desires. But we are, of course, more familiar with evil desires. Those are the ones we know very, very well. We have desires for relationships that we know we just can't have, that are forbidden to us. We have desires for stuff that we can't have. We're bombarded all day with things that appeal to us, to want things that we really can't have or even shouldn't have. We have desires for social status that we can't have. We have desires for power that we also cannot have. These are, to be clear, it's okay to dream about having a better life, but desire makes us delusional. And as I always say, that we human beings have an infinite capacity to delude ourselves. We have an infinite capacity to convince ourselves of things that just aren't true. This time of year, what we need to do is begin the process of stripping away those delusions and to see our desires for what they truly are. Without the hype, without the commercialism, without the shallowness of these desires, we look at our lives to find in it what is real and what is enticing us, what is seducing us, what is taking us off our path. Do our desires estrange us from the people that we love? Are they driving the people we love away from us or moving us away from them? Do our desires divert our attention to things that really just don't matter? Are we trying to do things that in the end are not really meaningful? They're just filling time, or just we're aspiring to things that are just impossible. Are we neglecting, because of our delusions, what is important because of some advertisement, because of some commercial on television, because these are seducing us away from reality? This time of year, we blow the shofar. And we blow that shofar every single day, except on Shabbat, during the entire month of Elul, during this entire last month on the Hebrew calendar. It calls us, the shofar calls us to, as like an alarm clock, to wake up from our delusions, to wake up from our frivolous and evil desires, and to put them aside and take the time now to realign ourselves with what is truly important in life, to direct our thoughts to those best desires, to stay on the path that leads us to a life of faith, to a life of wisdom, and a life that draws us closer each and every day to God.